What's going on, YouTube? You guys are watching Boxing Talk with Shaka Waka. What's going on, everybody? Yo, y'all know what tomorrow is. It's Earl Spence Jr. versus Ugas. I just want to speak on that. But before I get into that, I want to say thank you to everybody who comes and likes and comments on my videos. Shout out to all my subscribers. And shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Y'all the real ones. Now, let's go ahead and speak on this. I want to apologize for not putting out a video yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. I usually put heat out on Thursday, but I wanted to wait after the weigh-in to actually give my final prediction and breakdown of this fight. Man, this is a big fight for the welterweight division, and we know what comes next is undisputed. Whoever wins this fight is going to have the opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford for undisputed at the welterweight division. So this fight means a lot. So I just wanted to see the weigh-in and see how these guys look. These guys always come ready to fight, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see the stare down and everything like that. But I really haven't changed how I feel. I feel like this fight, like I said before, is going to play out a lot like the Kell Brook versus Earl Spence Jr. Ugas just reminds me of Kell Brook because they both focus on boxing. They're not really knockout punchers. Not a lot of power, but they are really strong welterweights. You know what I'm saying? Big, strong welterweights, and don't get bullied on the inside, if that makes sense. I think if Earl Spence is anything like I've seen him before, you know what I'm saying, he's going to overwhelm Ugas. I think Ugas is going to be very successful, I want to say, in the first beginning rounds, probably 1 through 4. He'll win those beginning rounds. But as soon as Earl starts to figure him out and starts to get into his rhythm and shit like that, and starts wanting to apply that pressure, I think Ugas might have it. But I'm going to say this too. About Ugas. Ugas is not afraid about fighting on the inside or fighters that apply pressure. He actually wanted Sean Porter to do that when they fought. You know what I'm saying? He was expecting Sean Porter to fight the way he fought so he could fight him on the inside like that. He's not afraid of the pressure. But the thing about Sean Porter is we know he doesn't have a lot of style. And in that fight, he was trying, in that fight, Sean Porter was trying to test on Ugas, test his outboxing ability, if that makes sense. You know, Sean Porter was bouncing on his toes a lot, trying to stay on the outside to outbox Ugas. But there was times in that fight when Sean Porter would come in and Ugas was absolutely ready for him. And that's why I think Ugas won that fight, because Sean Porter couldn't stay. He couldn't stick to his game plan. Ugas made him fight the way he wanted to fight. And I seen Ugas landing the better, cleaner punches. But let's talk about this. That's why I think that it's going to be a firefight, especially in the beginning rounds. But like I said, Sean Porter, he doesn't have that punching power to get no real respect from somebody that has a chin. Earl Spence has a chin, and he has way more power than Sean Porter. So I think he's going to get respect, especially with that jab. Earl Spence he has a power jab. And I think that alone can keep Ugas at bay and really think twice about banging on the inside with Earl. I really do. Earl Spence, everybody's just saying yo, is he the same fighter after the car accident, the eye, and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? We won't know until he gets in there. But what I've been hearing, Derrick James saying his sparring and all that shit, he's A1. You know what I'm saying? He's A1. But I cannot wait for this fight to see it, because it's a lot of unanswered questions about Ugas and about Earl Spence. Is Ugas, just content, with making all that money that he made on the Pacquiao fight? Is he really overlooking Earl Spence, think that Earl Spence is not the same fighter? You know what I'm saying? Is Earl Spence getting a lot of pressure put on him because of what he did in his past fights, especially when he had Blu-ray? He's saying that he's going to knock Ugas out. He's going for the knockout, and I don't see a knockout happening in this fight, but you never know. You never know. Earl Spence says this is the best he's ever felt since the car accident. You know what I'm saying? He's even a better fighter before that. And I think the best I've seen Earl Spence is when he fought Sean Porter. I've never, Sean Porter gives everybody tough fights. Every single person tough fights. But I've never seen somebody hurt Sean Porter the way Earl Spence hurt him. You know what I'm saying? He actually was out on his feet and had to recover. Now, Sean Porter has a huge chin on him. He did recover quickly. But I've never seen nobody make Sean Porter's eyes roll like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. When he got knocked down by Adrian Broner, it was a flash knockdown. You know, he got caught off balance coming in, you know, lunging with his head down. And Adrian Broner timed him with that left hook. He was trying to time him all night with that left hook and finally did and caught him off balance and sat him down on his ass. But he got straight back up. Nothing was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. But we could see they played that shit slow motion where Earl Spence hit him out. He was out on his feet for a second. You could tell he was hurt. Okay, I've never seen nobody do that. Even Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford overwhelmed him with punches. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what made him fall. But from Earl Spence, it was a single shot straight on the jaw that fucking hurt Sean Porter, and we didn't see that from Ugas. Like I said, he doesn't have that punching power. Earl Spence has that to change anything in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Because that knockdown that he gave Sean Porter literally was the turning point in the fight. If he didn't get that knockdown, that fight could have easily became a draw or could easily have gone to Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? So Earl Spence got that defining power that could really change the fight, the dynamics of the fight, and I just can't wait to see what fucking happens. But I'm gonna still stick to what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna be no KOs or nothing like that. I feel like Ugas is gonna get the first 4 rounds, you know, and he's gonna be feeling himself. But then I see Earl stepping on the gas and putting that pressure to his ass and winning the rest of the fight easily. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Check me out every Thursday right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace.